situation, and we are analyzing the social media footages that can be unverified sometimes. Social media footages just purely on educational and documentary purposes. For documentary and educational purposes, analyzing social media footages, which can be unverified at times. We strongly adhere to YouTube community guidelines. The news is big. Big news is coming that Ali Larijani is killed in U.S. Israeli airstrikes. This is the news coming that Ali Larijani has been assassinated by Israeli and U.S. airstrikes. IRC leader also has been believed that he has been. IRGC leader is also believed that he has been killed, but Iran has yet to confirm the death of Ali Larijani. Iran has yet to confirm the death of Ali Larijani. He is the security chief. Big news this is, if it's true. This is big news if it's true that Ali Larijani has been assassinated in US Israeli airstrikes. Iran has yet to confirm this news, but Israel and US believes that they have assassinated and taken out the security chief of Iran, Ali Larijani. Iran is yet to confirm this news. Whether it's true or Iran war situation, and the news is that Ali Larijani is believed to be killed in US Israeli strikes. Israel's claim this, but Iran has not commented on it. We are updating you with the breaking news that Saudi Arabia says 7 drones intercepted and destroyed in the past hours in the country's eastern province. Saudi Arabia says that 7 of the Iranian drones have been intercepted and destroyed. 7 of the Iranian drones have been intercepted and destroyed. Saudi Arabia is saying this. The big news is that Israeli army says that we will neutralize Iran's new supreme leader and the son of late Ayatollah Khamenei, Mujtaba Khamenei. Israel says that we will neutralize Mujtaba Khamenei, the son of late Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. President Macron has said that France has not chosen this war and they are not going to take part in this war, and they will not take part in this war. Trump says that gas prices will drop as soon as US-Israel war over. She believes the war will be over very soon. Iran says that it has prepared for a long war and will launch stronger strikes. Estonia is ready to help US against Iran. The biggest breaking news as of today is that Israel claims that they have killed Ali Larijani, the security chief of Iran. Ali Larijani Do you think if he is killed or not? These are Iranian missiles. These are Iranian missiles at the time of launch. We are analyzing the social media footages which can be unverified at times just for educational and documentary purposes, strongly adhering to YouTube community guidelines. Wow. Please do subscribe, like the video as well, and also do comment whether do you believe that Ali Larijani has been assassinated or not. In US-Israeli strikes, Iran is yet to confirm whether he has been assassinated or not. This is the big breaking for today. This is the big breaking for today. If it turns out to be true that Ali Larijani has been assassinated, then we can clearly predict that this war is not going to be over very soon, as Iran retaliate. These are visuals when the drone attack took place in Baghdad. The drone was taken down, and probably with the machine gun was fired at the drones. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. The incoming drones are being shot at and fired at so that they don't make an impact. Now the drones are being taken down by the machine guns because when interceptor missiles were used to take down these drones, the cost of that was very high, because one single interceptor missile cost was $1 to $2 million, and the single drone cost was $20,000 to $50,000. So it was very costly. These are the visuals which we are showing to you. These are from Iraq. The drones being fired at. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. Iranian drones in Baghdad. Iranian kamikaze drones, these Shaheed drones, are very same drones which Iran has exported to the Russia as well, and Russia is using it in the war against Ukraine as well. These are the same kamikaze drones. Please do subscribe the channel. This was the drone that was intercepted in the midair. US CRAM system intercepts incoming drone attacks targeting US embassy in Baghdad in Iraq. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. We are showing you the USCR system intercepting the incoming drones. There you see that the drone has been intercepted by CRAM system of the US. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. There you see the CRAM system is intercepting the Iranian drones over the US embassy in Iraq. Look at the footage again. There it is, the drone being intercepted, and there it is, the drone has been hit. Surface to surface missiles allegedly from Kuwait towards Iran. These are surface to surface missiles allegedly launched from Kuwait towards Iran by US. Most probably these are Iranian missiles. Iran has 4 kinds of missiles: Khyber missile, Fateh missiles, Shah missiles, and Sijil missiles. The hypersonic missile carrying 80 up till 80 warheads is the Shah missile. With the hypersonic speeds and maneuverability, the Sijil missile is a solid fuel missile which makes it harder to get intercepted. We are updating you about Iran war, showing you the social media footages for educational and documentary purposes. Strongly following the YouTube community guidelines. There you see the missiles intercepted and 1 to 2 making impact. This is the interception of a missile over Israel. The interception of an incoming missile over Israel. There is the warhead coming. Will it get intercepted? There comes the interceptor. And it gets intercepted. See these visuals again. The interceptor missiles intercepts the incoming warhead from an Iranian missile in Israel. Look at this, the incoming warhead from an Iranian missile over the skies of Israel. And there is the interception successful. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. Hezbollah launching the rockets towards Israel. Hezbollah's rockets Hezbollah is one of the arms of axis of resistance of Iran, the other being Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon, in Yemen, and PMF in Iraq. This is CRAM system again, intercepting Iranian drones. There it is, the incoming drone being intercepted by CRAM systems. There you see the impact of a drone. But the big news for today is the security chief of Iran, Ali Larijani, has reported to be assassinated by Israel. Iran hasn't commented over it, so the news is not confirmed yet. But this would be a big news if he is assassinated, because he is of the top notch of the leaders after Ali Khamenei, the supreme leader, the late supreme leader of Iran. Ali Larijani was one of the top notch leaders of Iran. These are the drone attacks in Dubai. We are showing you the unverified visuals from social media, and we are providing you the educational and documentary context and analysis over it, strongly adhering to YouTube community guidelines. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. Donald Trump has said that the war can be over soon. Donald Trump has said that he doesn't need the support of any country in opening the Strait of Hormuz. Earlier, he requested China, Japan, and France and Britain as well to help him opening the Strait of Hormuz. Emmanuel Macron, the French president, and Keir Starmer, the British PM, refused to help Donald Trump in opening the Strait of Hormuz, to which Donald Trump replied that he doesn't need help of anyone, and he said that the future of NATO is uncertain. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. We are showing you the this is Al Jazeera News, the incoming drones. This is US CRAM system, air defense systems, intercepted the incoming drones over the embassy of US in Iraq. Do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. There were multiple drones launched at the US embassy in Baghdad, Iraq. There you see the drone making an impact. Earlier we showed you the visuals when the air defense of this is the air defense intercepting the drone, and the drone has been destroyed by the air defense of US over the embassy of US in Iraq in Baghdad. But one to two drones did manage to make an impact. The other were neutralized. You can see in the visuals clearly. And there was another interception. Up till now, the drones of Iran have proven to be very effective because they have successfully hit their targets many times, with the most prominent hits of the drones in when the war began was $1.1 billion worth of early warning radar system, which America has deployed in Qatar. That was destroyed by a single Iranian Shahid kamikaze drone, and the $20,000 managed to took out $1.1 billion worth of early warning system of US. And number two were when 3 to 4 F-15s were downed in Kuwait. US said that these were due to a defense misidentification, but the actual news from Iran's side was that the kamikaze drones were traveling very near to these F-15s, and the Kuwait defense systems and the US systems installed in Kuwait were trying to take out the drones, and instead the F-15s of US got hit. Number third was when Fujairah, the UAE port, was hit. The oil port was hit. Oil facility basically was hit. The Fujairah, the drone hit it. These were 2 to 3 times this $20,000 drone took out heavy targets. Iran has kamikaze drones as well as suicide boats. Iran has successfully utilized suicide boats to destroy 2 to 3 oil tankers trying to pass to the Strait of Hormuz. President Trump claimed that he has destroyed many of those small speed boats, fast boats that can be used to deploy the mines in the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz is important as it is 20% of the trade of the whole world is through this trade. Along with it, not only the Strait of Hormuz only, along with it, the Strait of Bab el Mandab is also important. If in near future the war spreads and the Yemen, the Houthis decide, because Houthis are basically the arm of the pillar of the axis of resistance which Iran has established over years, and if they decide to close the Bab el Mandab as well, that would have a huge impact on the inflation and economy and oil prices as well, because a fair amount of trade do also take place through that Strait of Bab el Mandab as well. Imagine both Bab el Mandab and Strait of Hormuz both closed simultaneously. That would be devastating for the global economy. Please do comment your opinions in the comment, and I'll be reading your comments and answering your questions as well. Do you think Israel is right in saying that they have eliminated Ali Larijani, the security chief of Iran, who was the second most important person in Iran after the late Ayatollah Ali Khamenei? If this news comes out to be true today, then this war isn't getting over soon, because that would be a huge loss for Iran, and literally they'll be thinking of retaliation and taking revenge, because he was their second most important leader in Iran after Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Iran hasn't confirmed it yet that Ali Khamenei is dead or alive, but Israel claims that he is eliminated. These are the moments when Hezbollah was launching rockets towards Israel. Many of the countries said that they won't be joining the war. They won't be joining U.S. war on Iran, and they won't be joining US in opening the Strait of Hormuz. The reason being, they said that they won't be joining. This is the air defense system which is intercepting the Iranian drones. Many of the EU countries have refused to join the war in opening the Strait of Hormuz, to which the President Trump has said that the future of the NATO is very uncertain if they don't join the war. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has also said that he won't be joining the war. This is the footage from a little older footage of 3 to 4 days, maybe 5 days, when an F-15 in Kuwait was downed. When an F-15 was downed in Kuwait, American strike Eagle F-15, when it was downed. American strike Eagle when it was downed. F-15. I'm showing you the visuals. I'm reading your comments as well. A person asked, is Netanyahu dead? No confirmation of it, him being alive or dead. The no news about it, about Netanyahu. There are confusing reports about him. Yes, 200 American soldiers have been injured up till now, as confirmed by the US. The question was, tell me what's happening between Afghanistan and Pakistan. The wars between Pakistan and Afghanistan is going on, and Pakistan has recently carried airstrikes on Kabul as well. And the cricketer Rashid Khan has condemned these strikes as well. These were the news from. We cannot confirm that if Netanyahu is alive or not, and because there are confusing reports, there are confusing reports about Ali Larijani as well, who is winning. Six Ukrainian and one American caught in India suspicious of terror activities in northeast India. Who is winning and who is losing? You can't say it till now whether who is winning or who is losing, because it's all about who will basically run out of its missiles and its interceptors and drones. This is all about now. Both sides will be calculating their uh, ammunitions and stockpiles, because if the war goes on for a long time, Israel would have to see for how long they have these interceptor missiles, and for how long they can carry on with this war. And Iran too has to make calculations whether they have enough drones, and enough missiles for which they can drag the war for too long. This is Al Jazeera breaking news. Visuals from Al Jazeera showing you that Israel has the impacts of missiles, Iranian missiles in Israel. The impact of Iranian missiles in Israel. Al Jazeera reporting and showing you the visuals. Al Jazeera is showing you the visuals when Israel was attacked and the missiles made the impact. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. Please do subscribe. We are back. There was a technical glitch, an error there, due to which the live streaming was stopped. We are showing you the unverified visuals and providing you the analysis with educational and documentary point of view, strongly following the YouTube community guidelines. This is Al Jazeera. Now let's look at some more news about what's happening right now. Rockets drone attack resume on US embassy and diplomatic facility in Baghdad, Reuters reports. Rockets and drone attacks resume on US embassy and diplomatic facility in Baghdad, Reuters reports. We showed you the visuals as well, in which over the Baghdad embassy of US Baghdad embassy, the US air defense system was intercepting drones. One to two managed to make impacts while the rest were intercepted. Israel military says air defense operating to accept incoming Iranian missiles. Israeli army says it has struck besieged forces across 10 different locations in Tehran. Breaking: White House very confident in military resolution in Iran, Trump airy tells Al Jazeera. Iran has prepared for a long war and will launch stronger strikes today. Iran says that we are prepared for a long war and we will be attacking the US bases in the Middle East, and we will be attacking Israel as well, says Iran. These are the visuals in which air defense system is working and taking out the Iranian drones over US embassy in Baghdad, Iraq. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. Iranian drones can be seen there. There is the impact of the Iranian drone. Please do share the video as well, subscribe the channel and like the video as well. You see there the drones. The air defense system intercepting the drones. The air defense system intercepting the drones. The air defense system did manage to intercept few drones, but few drones also managed to make the impact in US embassy, near to US embassy. US and Israeli airstrikes are still continuing in Iran. We are showing you the visuals. Next to industrial zone in Sharjah. The sounds of war, missiles. Do you think that NATO should join in or not? President Trump has asked NATO to join in, and in opening of the Strait of Hormuz, most of the countries denied and said they won't be joining in this war in opening of the Strait of Hormuz. The drone intercepted. There was the drone intercepted. A counter-rocket artillery and mortar system. CRAM, counter-rocket artillery and mortar system, attempting to engage Iranian drone on its way. This is the interception of missile over Tel Aviv. Israel has multiple layered air defense system, and there you see that there is an incoming missile, the warhead of a missile, Iranian missile, and the interceptor intercepts the incoming missile. Just see it again. The incoming missile or the warhead gets intercepted in the warhead gets intercepted over the skies of Israel. In this video, previous videos, we showed you that the CRAM system defended the US embassy from kamikaze drones, but in this video, uh, Iranian drone can be seen successfully making an impact. Iranian drone can successfully be seen. We are live here again to discuss Iran war situation. There was a technical glitch due to which the streaming stopped, and unverified visuals. The disclaimer first, these are unverified visuals and we are reporting over them and analyzing them just from educational and documentary point of view, strongly following the YouTube community guidelines. The visuals over Baghdad when CRAM system intercepted the incoming drones. This is when rockets were fired from Lebanon towards Israel, and Hezbollah was firing rockets at Israel from Lebanon, and the rockets were being intercepted. The rockets being intercepted, the rockets that were fired by Hezbollah. Rockets being intercepted. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. Nighttime visuals of Hezbollah's rockets towards Israel. That was an impact. This is the visuals when an incoming ballistic missile, Iranian ballistic missiles, managed to evade the interception and managed to make an impact. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. We are showing you the visual in which Iranian missile did manage to evade interception and managed to make an impact. Look at that. Look at that. Interceptors being avoided and Iranian missiles makes an impact, successful impact. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. These are visuals from UAE. You can see heavy smoke there. UAE is repeatedly attacked by Iran because the bases from this is what Iranians say, that why they are attacking UAE, because the bases from US bases from UAE that are in UAE are being used, and UAE is allowing the use of US bases to attack on Iran. So that's why Iran is saying that they have the right to attack UAE, and they did attack. Iranians did attack the Fujairah oil facility of UAE in Dubai, and also Citibank was targeted in Dubai by Iranian drone. Do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. Rockets being launched. These are the visuals when the rockets were launched by Hezbollah towards Israel. We are again showing you the visuals over the US embassy in Iraq, the CRAM system intercepting the incoming drones. The incoming drones being intercepted by our US embassy. This is when the American positions in UAE were struck by by Iran. Please do subscribe and like the video. This is an Hezbollah rocket making an impact. Hezbollah rocket making an impact. Motorcycle engine Iranian Shahid drone makes it less costly and more effective. And there is the CRAM system trying to intercept that drone. A drone strike in the US embassy in Iraq. There is the impact. This is the drone hitting in Baghdad. Before the start of the war, Iran has the capacity to make approximately 10,000 drones a month, assuming that they'll be having still a plenty amount of drones left. That was a huge impact of a drone. TRT channel reporting that 7 people were wounded after a projectile struck buildings and sparked fire in Israel. This is TRT channel reporting the news. US embassy compound being hit. This is from March 17. The second wave of drone attacks causing US embassy compound in Baghdad to get hit. The embassy of the Baghdad compound was hit by a second wave of Iranian drones. This is the classic visuals, the Shahid drone versus the CRAM system. There is the CRAM system trying to intercept a drone. More footages from Baghdad. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. There is the drone making an impact in Baghdad. Let's check out some news. What are the latest news? Let's share some news with you people. We've been sharing you the images, and now let's share you the news. One killed, nine wounded in Israeli airstrike on Beirut's airport road in Lebanon. Trump's AD Kush Desai tells AI Jazeera that president is working very closely with countries including Venezuela and Morocco to shore up production of certain fertilizers. Inputs as war on Iran threatens to further drive up food energy prices. Al Jazeera is reporting it. Trump is clearly not happy when the British Prime Minister said that we won't be participating in war, and he's not clearly happy with French President Emmanuel Macron as well, who also stated that the France will also be not supporting in participating in the war. Saudi and Qatar interior ministers hold phone call with each other to discuss U.S.-Israeli war on Iran. Remember, these are the countries which have U.S. embassies, and Iran is targeting these countries because of the U.S. embassies over there. Al Jazeera reporting that explosions heard in Tel Aviv. The biggest news from today is that Israel claims that Ali Larijani, the security chief, has been killed today by Israeli airstrikes. I repeat, Ali Larijani, the security chief of Iran, has been killed by Israeli US strikes. This is the claim of Israel. Iran hasn't confirmed and neither has denied this claim. Confirmation and denial. Confirmation or denial awaited. Confirmation or denial awaited from Iranian side. Please do comment whether Iran is justified in targeting the Middle Eastern countries, including Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Kuwait and Qatar. Is Iran justified in attacking those countries or not? What's your opinion? Let us know about your opinion whether Iran is justified in attacking the UAE and Saudi Arabia and Qatar and Kuwait or not. Let me give you the context, then you can answer it. The context is these countries are having US bases over there, and the US is using their bases from there to attack Iran. Iran is targeting there in retaliation. This is the Iranian perspective. So now please answer, is Iran justified in attacking the These are the satellite unclassified images of American Israeli attacks on the military and military facilities of Iran. The military facilities of Iran were targeted by US visuals when US forces destroyed Iranian targets. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. The visuals when Hezbollah launched the missiles into Israel. Many of those missiles were intercepted. Let's look for more news, and this is another big news from today that Joe Kent has resigned and says, after much reflection, I have decided to resign from my position as director of the National Counterterrorism Center. Joe Kent was the director of the National Counterterrorism Center and he has resigned from his post. He says that I cannot in good conscience support the ongoing war in Iran. Iran posed no imminent threat to our nation, and it is clear that we started this war due to pressure from Israel and its powerful American lobby. It has been an honor serving under President of the United States and leading the professionals at NCTC. So basically, Joe Kent, who was the director of the National Counterterrorism Center, has resigned from his post, clearly stating the reason that he feels that Iran posed no imminent threat to America, and he says that it is very clear that the US started this war on Iran due to direct pressure from Israel. This is the position of Joe Kent. Let me again summarize this for you that Joe Kent, who was the director of the National Counterterrorism Center, he has resigned from his post under protest, and he says that he believes that Iran had posed no imminent threat to American nation, and the war on war on Iran was directly due to the pressure from Israel. America started this war. So this he was the Joe Kent who resigned from this post. This was another big news from today. President Macron clearly said that Iran war is not our war, meaning that we're not France's war. Trump says oil prices are gonna drop like rock soon when the war with Iran is over. But when will the war be over? I'm not sure. That it's gonna be soon. I'm not sure about that. It looks like the war will drag on and linger on. Joe Kent with Tucker Carlson said that if the US goes to war with Iran, then this is gonna be the disaster. 2 Palestinians killed in Israeli attack in Gaza. There are two big news from today. The first being the Joe Kent resignation, the director of counterterrorism department in America, saying that this war isn't justified. Basically, he said this to cut it short and tell you the summary in one line. And on the other hand, the big news was the death of the alleged death of Ali Larijani, the security chief of Iran. He was the former IRGC head as well, and Israel claims that they have assassinated Ali Larijani, but these claims are still not validated or denied by Iran. Let's check whether Al-Larijani has been assassinated or not. Let's verify these news. If these news turns out to be true that Larijani has been assassinated, we can predict then this war isn't going to be over in near future. Israel claims that they killed the besieged force commander as well, Ghulam Reza Soleimani. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video as well. UAE Defense Minister warns of missile drone attacks by Iran. Trump saying that the prices of gas will go down soon. The visuals when US base in Iraq was hit. There you see the impact. There you see the impact. Please subscribe the channel and like the video as well. There you see the impact of the Iranian drones in the US embassy. This is it for now.